Here we have Haley Dalton, a junior bronze level skater, and today we will be working on the axle. So Haley, to start, can you just show me a nice backspin? So in that backspin, you really want to think about keeping your hips a little more square so that when you come out, you can press it onto an outside edge. That time this hip here opened, so when you brought it out, it kind of got stuck. So think keeping these hips square and bring that leg back, not so much around. Let's try it again. And leg out and out. Hey, that was better. I still think when you come out of that spin, you can press more onto an outside edge. Because when we move on to the jumps, which we will get to in a second, it's really important that you're going to land and be able to press onto that outside edge when you come out and not swing around. So let's just try one more backspin. Think leg, arms. So like anything we do, we need to make sure once we start into that spin, it's going to be very strong. That time when the spin started, you're kind of wobbling over. So I really want you to feel that your core is going to stay tight. This arm here is going to be checked in front. This one here at 2 o'clock. And you want your free leg to have the knee straight above the foot. So let's just try the back spin. One more. So we need the leg to come out as we press onto that edge. That time we kind of have the leg out and then we press into the edge. Another backspin, and this time I really want you to feel like it's going to go leg at the same time as we start to come out. Leg out. There we are, very nice. Okay, let's now see a big wall strut. Making sure we get that knee and the arm to come first. Okay, so we're going to go into the circle and we're going to do waltz jump, hop, waltz jump. And it's really important that we're going to continue to follow this blue circle. Okay, so you can see, and I'll just grab my marker real quick. Before we step through the first waltz jump, we step in onto an edge here, and then we step to jump back out this way. We want to think about having that edge over the circle. And when we step, we're going to step forwards onto the circle. We don't want to let it come out here and then step back here. So continue on the circle on the takeoff, jump, and play. Let's try it again. So it's very important when we make the actual jump happen, that this knee here, the free leg, is going to rise up with the arms. You don't want to let the leg come through too far, because then we're not going to be straight over this side. So now can we try waltz jump, okay? Waltz jump, backspin. Bring the knee through. Right. So, the first waltz jump was on the circle, very controlled. Then as we went to do the pick, this shoulder here started to come along this way. So our second waltz jump ended up going forward. So we really need to make sure to follow the line so that when we land through that backspin, everything's going to be solid here and we can squeeze it. You don't want to let everything over rotate with the other body. So let's try it again. very important now when we move to the axle that you're going to keep this shoulder in front. So cross your arms. You want this shoulder and this hip to be here. So when we land, it's going to go leg first, and then the arm. Making sure this arm here comes to the front. So now can we try on the circle? We don't need to have a full on speed, the single axle. And I really want you to feel like it's all going to come through together and organized. All right. On. So you can see right here. Is your takeoff finish. So when that happens, that means that this arm here got ahead of us, or this shoulder, sorry, got ahead, so it ended up coming around. And our free leg and free arm also continued in towards the circle. I want you to try that again, and I want you to feel like it's all going to continue over the circle. So really important that you're going to keep your left shoulder in front here, and then your right arm is going to come through over the circle as well as the right leg. So let's try that again. So it was better with the original step when we came onto our forward edge. However, I still believe that this arm and the leg, so the whole right side, can get through a little more to give us a bit more height and a bit more distance. So we try it again, and this time we're going to think about going over the red one. So bring it all over, and then we need to transfer our weight over the right side. Let's try it again. Let's just head over here. Okay, so we're going to use this here to help us with the position at the beginning of the jump when we get our knee up. So can you just stand here? You're going to bring your arms back. Your knee's going to come up, and you're going to step across over that side. So you're going to bring your right knee. Bring the right knee up, and then transfer. Up, and then follow it again. Right, so let's just try that one more time. So feel like the right knee, arms going to come back, through, and then up. Right, okay, let's step back out. So let's try just a Walsh jump back spin, but on the Walsh jump, I really want you to feel that this side is going to lift. So we'll do it back onto the circle, the same pattern we'll try again. Alright, so each one has a little bit more of a snap coming through. Like it's kind of just floating to the top and then coming through. So you really need to make sure once you step forwards, we're going to use this leg here, bend, and then everything is going to come through like an elastic band. And that's what's going to give us our height and our distance. So let's just try another Walsh backspin. I feel like it's going to come through, and really remember to follow the circle. Ready? As you can see, that time you landed in here, and we took off. Okay. So very important that the right leg is going to come through. And it's also the right arm and the left arm that has to come through over the circle. You don't want to let it come around. So let's just head back over to the wall real quick. And you stand behind me so you can see it. Behind me this way, sorry. So you're going to bend. You're going to feel that leg is going to come through. Bend, and that knee is going to come through towards my hand. So hit my hand with that knee. Right, and one more time, bend, and through. So let's go back and try the Walsh jump backspin. Feel that it's going to come through, not around. So do you feel that one? So I want you to, as you're thinking of bringing it all over the circle, I also want you to think of using this leg here and bringing it all through as a snap. So it should be like a rubber band. Everything's going to pull back, and then it's going to snap through. Let's try again. This is Walsh jump back spin. So it's still continuing inside the circle. Can we really think, just start here over the circle. So I really want you to think when you bring this arm to meet here, so you're going to start here, and you're going to bring your arms to meet over the circle. So take that and just hold over the circle. Show me that. So start here, hands over the circle, glide over the circle. Right, and then from there, everything's going to continue through over the circle, and then transfer to the right side. Exactly. So let's try Walsh jump back spin. I really want you to feel that from here, over the circle, and then so let's just try it here without any speed. Through. Better. So still feel that's going to come across. Let's try one more like that. That's the right idea. Along the line. Much better. So let's add a little bit of speed now to just the Walsh jump back spin. Okay, let's continue back now and try to axle, but I really want you to feel that it's going to come over the circle, through with the right side, and then stay strong. Okay, so remember how I said to jump across the red line? Well, that time you kind of jump down the red line. So you really need to feel that it's going to continue coming. Can we just try an exercise here? We're going to follow. There. So I want you to feel like you're going to start here on this side. So you're going to start on your right foot. It's going to come back and through. Then you're going to step back and waltz around. So you're going to start off with your right foot, swinging the left hand through just to get the momentum. So push back and through, and now transfer the other foot back and through. Okay, so it's very important that we're going to continue in that direction on the second jump. So let's try the Walsh jump back spin on that time. So even right there, you can see our takeoff edge happened right here. And this was our land. So I really want you to feel, when you finish this first edge here, everything's going to press back and come forwards. So come towards me. Push and come forwards, right. That's ready. And then on the back spin, stay strong on the right side. So for me now, try one more of those, just to make sure you get the exact same feel. Strong pressing. Now let's try the axle. Bringing the right leg and arm through. And through. Okay, so that looked better as the axle, but did you feel that this knee here got through, or did it sort of come inside? Right, so I want you to feel that the right foot is going to stay exactly under the right hand. So when I pull back, it's here. When the hand gets through, it's going to be here. When I close, it's still going to be over the right side. So whatever the right hand does, the right knee has to follow. So let's try that again. So very important, just hold on to my shoulder. This knee is going to continue to the H position. So that's our magic H position that we're going to need to do for all of our jumps. So let's just try now to put it back onto the circle, and I want to feel it's going to come through to the H position, and we're going to try the axle. Nice and slow. So it still continued to come inside the circle, but it has made progress. So for the next lesson, we're going to continue to work on this axle and eventually take it off the circle and put it onto a bigger pattern. Do you have any other questions? No. All right. Thank you very much.